I think I mentioned it in the vlogs before when you're coming out walking. A lot of times when I come out, generally I see a few dog walkers or the odd jogger, but it's normally pretty quiet. But just talking to an old gentleman there with his spaniel, beautiful dog, waggy tail, but yeah, lovely to speak to him, having a bit of a chit chat. How cold the river will be, you know, as you do, pass the day as we do. But yeah, it's lovely. And we forget sometimes. Sometimes we meet people and we might be the only person they see all day. So it's good to talk. I know not everybody wants to talk, but yeah, it was nice to spend 5 minutes with him and have a little chat and a little stroke of the doggy. It's always good. Good for morale. Good for the soul. But on that, Ken's heading down the track. I think we might even get a bit of Sally sunshine coming through the clouds there. That'd be nice. I'll take you around corner, although I think something might be coming, so I can hear something, whether it's a 4x4, a tractor, a motorbike, or it might be nothing. It might be in the field next to us. I guess we'll see when we get round corner. Exactly what that sheep said. Let's have a butcher's. There you go, it's a bit muddy down here. Right, Ken will bring you back in a wee bit. And the track keeps going and going. But up ahead on right hand side, we're coming up to Caravan Park. Yep, Ripon has a few caravan parks, and this one is on the edge of Ripon, up the Palace Road area. Back in the day when I was a postman, we used to post up here. Generally the van would do the caravan park, but there was one morning where I had to do it with my trolley. So from the last kind of street to here, it was a good 10 minutes, 15 minutes walk, hence why the van did it. But yeah, a nice peaceful place to live your years, until you get noisy people like me. Although I am keeping my voice down today. Makes a change, doesn't it? So yeah, we're coming into a bit of the edge of Ripon. A lot of smoke around there, burning in the fields. But I don't think it's showing up on the camera, so that's all good. So yeah. But on that, Ken will bring you back when it's further down the track. Oh, guess what? Ken's found another bench. Ken and his bloody benches. So yeah. So that's your caravan park in there. But Ken's going to head down here. So this road leads you back into Ripon. Little Studley Road off Palace Road, if anybody knows it, which I'm sure many of you will, because I would think the majority of my watchers are Riponians and those are people who have lived here. But yeah, if you haven't, but this is what I mean, it's you're 5, 10, 15 minutes away from the countryside, a river, the canal, wherever you live. We're very lucky, we've got a lot of greenbelt land, and hopefully that continues for future generations. Because even though we are only a small city, it's good just to get away from the hustle and bustle of the centre, enjoy a bit of fresh air, the wildlife, and when she comes out, a bit of Sally sunshine. Hey, but even on a rainy day, it's beautiful. But on that, Ken will take you to this gate, and show you some fields and hedgerows. Look at that. So Ken's come from down there at the far side, and then obviously it's walked down in a bit of a loop down there. But right, I'm gonna womble on and I'll catch you in a bit. Right, I'm heading back amongst the houses here in Ripon, so I'll bring you back when I'm off-road again, because I don't really want to show houses and people's houses and people, if you know what I mean. Have a little bit of respect. So yeah, it's not very interesting, is it, either? But on that, Ken's going to head up this hill, and then he's going to head the top of Palace Road, and then there's another little off-road public footpath to do. So when I get to there, I'll bring you back, people. So stick with me. Ken will be back. And we're back. And Ken, he's over the Palace Road now, he's on the other side, and he's heading down here. As you can hear the cars zooming behind me. I thought it might have been a little bit muddier, but actually it's lovely. But I've got walking boots on, so it's only a little bit of mud. But it's like football boots, isn't it? Remember, you'd come home and, unless your mum or dad did it, you get them out your bag following week. That's a bit like me with my walking boots. When I first got them, oh yeah, got the brush, got the foam thing to put on it, but that soon went out the window. But you know what, I think I've had them 2.5 years, they've lasted me well. So yeah, it's a lovely morning, as I've said, nothing's changed. A little bit chilly, but Ken's wrapped up, so it's all good. Yes, he's going to keep heading down here, the track that never ends, and he'll bring you back near its end. See you in a bit. Just a little plug, a little shout out to my YouTube channel, Adventures with Ken, Ripon City Ken. All the videos will be on there, so there might be videos on there that might not be on Facebook and X, etc. So yeah, if you like the content, a subscription will be lovely, and remember, it's free. And if you like the videos, give it a thumbs up. I'm not doing it for financial gain, sponsors, anything like that. I'm not a expert YouTube vlogger. I love watching the vloggers and people out there. There's some fantastic ones, especially the travel ones, and there's some funny ones, so I enjoy watching it, and I don't want to be and try and compete. You've got to do your own thing, but I do get a few tips off them and a little bit of inspiration, but I just do it my way. So, and hopefully you'll enjoy it and follow me on Ken's adventures. I've got a few things coming up. Obviously Christmas is coming up. I'll take you around the corner. Next year I've got a big trip to Florida to come with my son. Cannot wait. It's going to be hopefully epic, and I will take you along with me, all being well. I've also got a trip to my spiritual home, Zante, or as the Kinthos as we call it, to see my Greek friends and family. So that's coming in May time, and I'm hopefully heading to the east coast of Yorkshire, Scarborough, Whitby, etc. Hopefully in March. So yeah, there's that to come as well. But I'm trying to broaden my horizons and get around, like I did Knaresborough, if you saw that vlog. I've got a few other places, but it's obviously, I do have a job, so it's when time off and weather and such like. So yeah, there'll be obviously a lot of Ripon and surrounding area, because it's where I live and it's easy accessible, but hopefully there'll be a few other places to show you. But on that, Ken's trudging through the mud. He'll turn you round. He's heading back into Ripon, and he'll be heading towards the Kirby Road area in Ripon Cemetery. Obviously I will try and not film too much of the cemetery out of respect, but there may be a little bit, so yeah. But actually it's a beautiful cemetery and a beautiful spot for people to be laid to rest and remembered. But on that, thanks for watching this little bit. Ken will womble on a bit more and he'll bring you back. Well, that was a little bit muddier underfoot, but it's cool. Anyway, we've got another kissing gate to go through. You need to go through to get you to the other side. There we go. Ah, this is a bit better. This track looks a little bit better. But yeah, he's heading back into Ripon to finish off this womble walk and this vlog. Hope you've enjoyed it. It's not been the most exciting, but it is a lovely little walk. Not too far, not too hilly. There's only that one bit of hill coming through the estate over Palace Road. Otherwise it's not too bad. But yeah, it's a nice little walk. And to think we're kind of, well, we're in Ripon. Not the dead centre, but we're there. And it's here. It's here. And you know what? It's bloody lovely. Absolutely lovely. But yeah, Ken's looking forward to getting in, soaking the bath, feet up, bit of lunch, and then watch some absolute rubbish on television probably. But on that, Ken will bring you back further down there. Yep, so over there ahead of me in a distance, that's where Ripon's cemetery is. But as I said, I'm not going to show you too much of that, but yeah, it is in a lovely spot, and rightly so. But Ken's nearing the end of this womble walk and vlog. A big thanks for joining me. Before this, I've got Ripon City Wetlands vlog coming up, and then I'll probably post this, but we'll see. I just play it as ear. I told you, I'm just raw when it comes to doing this, but it's a hobby. I'm enjoying it. It's great to share it with others, and you know what, if I can make one person smile today, then I'm happy. And if we can all do that, however you do it, that's up to you. But on that, Ken's gonna say au revoir. Thanks for watching. Look after you, look after those around you. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, and if you like the content, please subscribe. It costs you nothing. Until the next video, look after yourselves.